Hey, I'm Sam. I just want to say I'm sorry for the poor quality of this video. Apparently my laptop camera is not very good. My next video will be shot on my camera and not my laptop, so it'll be better. This is my first video, so I guess I just want to tell you a little bit about myself before I jump into things. I just got a text. Alright, so I'm about to turn 24. I'm a student studying women, gender, and sexuality studies. I'm living at my own apartment, which is really nice. Right now I'm home. This is my mom's room. This is my mom's friend. But it's next to the bed. So it's kind of terrifying to wake up to. I don't know why she has it. Anyways, I really like to cook. I learned from my mom. And Zoe, come here. One of my cats is over here. I'm doing a really bad job with this. Okay. So I'm making these videos to talk about my experiences as a trans person and to document the changes that I'm going through. I think I've already went through a bunch of changes that I've been taking pictures of, and I guess I haven't really been writing, but I wanted to make videos. I want the other purpose of these videos to serve as a resource for other trans people, for other trans guys, for other non-binary people, for anyone questioning their gender or experimenting with their gender. Because I know I had a lot of questions when I was first figuring things out for myself, and finding answers to even simple questions was a little difficult. So I hope I can answer some of those questions for some of you. I don't have all the answers, but I can do my best. So I wrote notes, so I'm looking down because I'm looking at my notes. Sorry. I discovered for myself that I am trans about 7 months ago, like June, I guess. And I've been thinking about my gender and experimenting with my gender for maybe a year. Previous to that, I was starting to feel uncomfortable being labeled as a girl, and she, her pronouns just didn't sound right anymore. I was always uncomfortable with my chest. I have a really large chest. I never knew what to do with it. I didn't know what bra to wear. I didn't know what shirts made my chest look good. I don't know. So I stopped trying different bras, I don't know, 2 years ago. And I started full-time wearing sports bras. And I like sports bras because it holds them flatter and it doesn't push them together and make giant cleavage and, yeah, boob things. So that's why I like the sports bras. But now I have my binder, so I'm a little flatter. I will talk about my binder in another video. I'll do a review of my binder and a review of my packer and other things. I have like a whole list of topics I want to talk about in different videos, so I have a bunch of videos lined up to come soon. At the beginning of this year, well, okay, we're in a new year now. Okay, last January, or not January, I don't know, sometime in the beginning of last year, I started identifying as genderqueer, and I started using they, them, theirs pronouns, but I didn't stick with that for very long because it didn't feel right either, and no one could use they, them, theirs pronouns correctly. I got a lot of resistance to the they, them pronouns. It was really difficult for people to remember. It was really difficult for people to know how to use they, them pronouns. So I got really fed up with it, and it didn't sound right to me either. So I decided in about, I guess in June, around June, I don't know, around June I started using he, him, his pronouns, and I feel a lot more comfortable with that. Sometimes it sounds a little strange to me, but it's not only is it new to the people that I know, it's also new to me, so I'm still adjusting to it. But I prefer he, him, his pronouns over anything else, so that's what I'm using. I don't identify as a man, and I don't identify as FTM for reasons which I will go into later in a different video. But right now I identify as a trans boy, or just a boy. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't want to go too in depth for my intro video. I guess I could talk about my voice. My voice is probably, aside from my chest, my voice is what I'm most dysphoric about, because I have a really high-pitched voice, and I don't think it matches my body at all. I don't think it matches my personality. So right now I'm trying to talk deeper to you. So my normal voice without me trying to sound deeper is even higher than this, and it really bothers me because when people hear high-pitched voices, they immediately associate that with a female person, which I do not identify with. So I don't really have any exercises that I can give you that I do, because I just consciously think about speaking in a deeper tone. I've tried to look up exercises online to deepen my voice, but I haven't found anything that really works for me. The only one that I do think about is, like, instead of speaking from the head, you're speaking from your chest. So, like, I can feel my voice vibrating, like, right here, right now. Whereas when I'm not trying to speak in a deeper tone, I don't feel the vibration here. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this video because I don't have anything else I want to talk about without ranting about it for a long time. Thank you for watching. I hope you check out my page, and I hope you watch my future videos. I will try and put one up like every week or two. I don't know yet. My schedule's gonna get really busy when I go back up to school tomorrow. I'm gonna be working 2 jobs, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm really excited to make these videos. I made a GoFundMe account to raise money for top surgery because I'm broke, and I really want to try and get top surgery within the next year or 2, but I'll put the link in my description. I would really, really appreciate it if you could donate. If you can't, that's totally cool too. If you want to spread it on your Tumblr, I'll link my Tumblr page onto the description too, and that would be really cool.